So if you don't know who you are, you pick up a camera, you just become a sponge, and it becomes a terrifying nightmare that you can never wake up from. If you don't watch this video at all, it's fucking depression, right? The crippling depression, and I'm gonna go about into the story time. What's been going on? When I was 23, 24, I was so insecure. Picked up a camera, did not know who I was. I still don't, but I'm working on it. I am working on it. And when your entire life, all you ever wanted to do was to pick up a camera and make money from it, that's kind of what you do. And you just become everything that you didn't want to become. If you told me, hey Peter, you're gonna keep posting videos for the next 7 years, and this is what's gonna happen to you, I'd be like, really? This is how we'd end up? Shoutouts to Mob. Good boy. If you would have told me, Peter, you'd make 100,000 making videos for other people. You get to create your own life making YouTube videos. I would have been damn proud of myself. But over the past couple of years, through horrible things, here I am in the place where it all started. 6, 7 years ago, I was just a kid who wanted to be just like their favorite YouTubers and content creators. Fast forward, I started editing for influencers, and this is where it all went wrong. I made my first $60,000, $70,000, $80,000, $90,000, $100,000 on top of running my own video and content creation business. But throughout my whole experience, one of the things that happened was I lost a part of me. A part of me where I was like, wait, why did I even pick up this camera and start in the first place? Instead of me being like, I ain't gonna let that define me, I'm gonna keep doing me, I let every single horrible thing beat me up, lay me down, and then you go to the doctors and you're like, hey man, kind of depressed. The doctor gives you a couple pills, changes your whole brain completely, and fast forward, you're 30, completely no hair anymore, and you're a grown-ass man trying to piece together exactly how you're gonna pull yourself back up from this. Because I haven't been posting my me videos in a very long time. Like, I have not been myself. Content itself has grown so much. Some people like to call it the TikTokification of content, where everyone with a phone now can tell a story, if you're good at it. So you say that I've been more depressed recently. Yeah.
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
You look more depressed.
It was so that I can talk to the world and be like, hey, watch me. If I can come from the ghettos of wherever and literally come from not a lot and have the ability to pursue my own dreams and aspirations, then why can't you do the damn same thing? And, you know, it's been quite the journey, because going through that whole process, I kind of lost a part of me. When you start focusing so much on money, on things like fame, clout, dollars, you'll be surprised of what can happen to you, and especially what happened to me. where, especially in work situations, where you'd be surprised there's two types of people. One type of people is me, where if you're in trouble, I would help you out no matter what. The second type of person is if there's money on the line, they're not going to help you out. They're going to let you drown, and they're all about getting their needs met. And this is the thing that I wasn't ready for. Being such a naive kid, working, being around immigrant parents, you look around and you're like, white-collared people, corporate setting, I should be fine, right? As long as I work really hard, I'm going to get where I want to get to. But little did I find out, man, people can be snakes. And if you're not aware of these snakes, you will get bitten. We're looking back when I was like 23, 24, fresh out of university, $50,000 in debt. I wanted to make YouTube videos, do or die. Didn't know what I was doing at all. I just remember making video after video. And back then I was hella insecure. I took things way too personal. And that in and of itself, I just held deep resentment for everybody, the world, and I didn't really know who I was. And I still don't know who I am. And that's something I'm trying to figure out. Because when you spend 7 years, 8, 9, 10 years working and grinding and making video after video, that's a lot of editing time. That's a lot of lonely nights being like, if I make a video, it'll change my life, and something, somewhere, the gods will help me, and I'll get not only me and my family out of poverty. But that day never came. And now I'm back reminiscing on what coulda, woulda, shoulda. Because I'm just like you, a kid with dreams and aspirations and wanting just to be happy. But for so long, I forgot who this kid was. Instead of me and this channel becoming an extension of me, it became, how can I make money off of this? How can every single person, how do I make money off of it? And when you think like that, it's very short term. You think about video to video, and it keeps happening where I'm like, this idea is not working, I gotta pivot, I gotta do what everyone else is doing. But I'm like, bro, there is only one Peter. There's only one Broke the Habit. And your boy has been in this game for a long time where it literally almost destroyed me. Where I gave up everything, literally everything, to try to make content. And by doing so, I didn't realize it until you get into an emotionally abusive relationship where your partner makes you cry all the damn time. Where you're like, wait, I'm supposed to love you? What did I do? Because looking back, I'm like, in that time, I don't think I deserved anything. And I just took whatever came to me. This included partners. And the way that they treated me, I thought was a representation of me. But the reality was, it was a representation of them. Going through that horrendous breakup, going through COVID, during that, as well as almost thinking that I would lose a family member, and going through that all alone was one of the most toughest things that I had to go through. I wanted to make content for me. I want to make content for you, to inspire and do something and take risk. But now in the world of social media, everything is happening so quick, and sometimes I feel behind because I'm trying to play catch up. I'm this old geezer trying to play catch up with the kids. But in reality, it should be the other way around. I should be leading the pack. I should be leading the way. Because when I first started this, no one was really doing content. And because I didn't have the confidence, I took it so personal. I took it everything that was attacking me. No one believed in my dreams, but rightfully so. Because I didn't believe in myself as well. And as I'm going through all these trials and tribulations, I'm learning, redefining who I am. And man, it's been tough. Sometimes I think I'm worthless. Sometimes I think, my videos didn't really make an impact, let alone rich and famous, and let alone try to create a business out of this YouTube channel because I become the product. And I wasn't proud of the product. How can I be proud and make videos about something when I don't have motivation? It's just crippling depression. I've been in this freaking loop. And something needed to break for me to realize that I needed to grow up. I need to stop being a victim, feel what I gotta feel, and take the next leap in my life. When you grow up poor, all you worry about is money. So deep ingrained into me is this constant need of, I gotta make money, I gotta survive. But what is it that I need to thrive? But I need to be happy first. And me picking up this camera and just talking gives me energy, gives me hope that I can relay this message and someone else is also going through this. And that for me is very comforting. Sometimes I look back at this kid and I'm like, what would he say and think of me now? What would little Peter say? Would he be proud? Would he be, why are you so hard on yourself? And I hope he says, we still got this. But it was me. It's time to break the habit. Broke the habit. And what that meant for me. Thanks for watching.